What's going on, guys? It is Cliffy here taking on Sydney FC. We're through 20 games of the Hyundai A-League, meaning there is only 6 to go after this one. The Phoenix firmly in top position and looking like they are going to take out that minor premiership. We'll look at this play from them, and what a start from the Phoenix. Can you believe that? That was some beautiful interplay. Tyler Boyd tucking it into the back of the net before the teams have even been announced. That is absolutely crazy, and that's what we have been doing well. We have been scoring plenty of goals. That is just some incredible play. 5th goal of the season for Tyler Boyd. But things weren't all as rosy as this last time around. We took on Melbourne Victory over there, and, well, let's just say things did not go to plan. Finkler scored early in the first half. Are you kidding me? That's my foul? Really? Finkler scored early, and then some rando came on, and he scored late in the second half to make it 2-0, and that again was the end of a bit of a winning streak, which seems to happen a wee bit. We seem to go on good runs, but then seem to get pegged back in. But we've got a good lead at the top of the table, so hopefully we can go and keep that, carry on the momentum, because when it comes to finals time, it's anyone's game. You know, you just need to be there on the day, turn up on the day, play well or play poorly, and that's you gone from the knockout stages of the competition. So hopefully we can go and carry on, as I said, our good form here. We're going to try and take this guy on off the dribble. That did not quite work as planned. We haven't been playing too well. I think we set up a goal not too long ago. 3 goals for the season, which again isn't too bad for a defensive-minded player, even though I'm really wishing now I probably went as a cam, or maybe even a striker, because playing as a CDM is starting to get a wee bit boring for me. So yeah, I'm not really too sure what else to say. It is just starting to get a wee bit boring. I prefer to go and get forward, try and score a few more goals, create a few more opportunities. That's a great ball. Oh, we almost went up 2-0, just like that. Just got dispossessed there quite easily, but we've won the ball back. My ratings haven't been too high as of late. Oh, that's not bad. That had a bit of dip, a bit of curve. That was off the weak foot as well. So the coach will be happy with that. Applauding Cliffy, but his rating has gone down to a 5.9, which is a wee bit disappointing. For those of you who did not check out my team career mode video on Monday, make sure you go and check that out now. Actually, chuck a link to that in the description, so make sure, as I said, you check that out. Oh, Cliffy with the pace. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. Oh, that is what we're talking about. It's been a while since we have scored. The turn of pace from Cliffy, and look at that celebration. Hands in the air like he just don't care, people. He powers that one into the back of the net. That's his 4th goal of the season, and coming from a defensive, well, I guess more of a defensive-minded player, that is not too bad of a return. You'll definitely go and take that. So yeah, definitely go check out that team career mode video. Just a wee intro, I guess, having a look at the team, having a look at some potential transfers and stuff, but we are going to be into actual gameplay next time around, so looking forward to getting into that. I do really love team career mode. I probably enjoy it more than player career mode, just because I've played it for a very long time now. Like, I've been playing career mode for as long as I can remember. I mean, I can remember playing career mode probably for over 10 years. I can remember it on FIFA 04, I can remember it on FIFA 05, so I mean, been playing it for a long time. It has changed recently, I guess more in the way of transfers and the way transfers are done and all that. Oh, Cliffy, he's got another chance. Oh, trying to dribble around everyone. Pass the ball, Cliffy, you greedy bastard. Share it around. You've scored a goal now. You think you're Maradona. You think you're Messi. You think you're Ronaldo. Come on, boy. Get in and share the love, you know. That first goal the team scored, that was a great team goal. Great team goal. Oh, here we go. Oh, who was in the middle? Got past them all. Oh, yep, cut that out. Oh, get blocked. That seems to always happen. I always seem to just get blocked. Oh, Riera, why did you not keep running, fella? He was clean through if he kept going. Oh, just like, see, like that. I just got to go and hit, or pull the trigger, I guess, a wee bit more. Hit that circle button and try and get things rolling. That ranking is still not looking too good. 6.6. How do you go and get that up any higher? I don't know. I think it's my positioning that lets me down quite a lot. Oh, and that's a poor pass. It's a pass that's no more than 5 metres. I'm pretty sure a 5-year-old could make that pass. And here we are being a professional footballer, and we can't go and do that. It was transfer deadline day not too long ago. I think that was must have been just before. I think just before the Melbourne victory game. I think we maybe even played on transfer deadline day. I'm not too sure. But there was a lot of money spent, but it annoyed me because I couldn't go and check who was actually bought. There was, I think, over 1 million. No, it can't be 1 million. This is 2014. There's no way a transfer fee for $1 million normally means that the player's either young or the player's not that good. There was $10 million. That sounds a whole lot better. That was spent in the last transfer window, and that is a lot of money. But that reality is what football's all about this day. In football, money talks. You got the money, you can get the players. It's not all about getting the trophies now. Oh, go. God, that guy's big. Who is that? Ooh. Straight at the keeper. Oh, what are we going to do here? Oh, no. See, again, another block. Can this be not blocked? Oh, that was actually a very good hit. Did it take a deflection? No, but that was... Whew, put the laces through that. That had a bit of in-swing, I guess you'd say, if we're talking cricket terms, but... Not talking cricket terms. Not too much been happening club football-wise. International break. I know the All Whites took on China. That would have been... Was that Friday at midnight? Or Saturday at... I think it was Friday. Like Friday night, midnight, going into Saturday morning. Picked up a 1-1 draw against the Chinese, we know, which is ideal. And this was with a very youthful side as well. I think there was only... there was only a handful of players that were over the age of 25. It was really a team that was looking forward to the 2018 World Cup and qualifying for that. I think there was about 4 teenagers in the side as well, and it was really good to go and get a promising result against... You know, China's not one of those top-tier Asian teams, but they are still up there. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I turn that way? They are still up there in regards to quality. I mean, the Chinese league has boasted names such as Drogba and Nelka in recent years. So, I mean, football in China, I guess, is growing. Football, I guess, in Asia is just growing, which is good. I mean, the Indians have gone and started up their Indian Super League where they've got... I guess a lot of marquee players, the likes, I think David James is actually playing there. Ooh, that's a bad shot, a bad shot. Del Piero's gone there. There's a few others as well that I can't quite recall off the top of my head, but I think for about the 8 teams, they've got 8 very, very good marquee players. And again, I think that's the point that I was talking about earlier in regards to money. If you've got money, money talks, and you can go and... If you got that money, you're going to bring the players in. I mean, a lot of the players, the marquee players, are older. They're getting towards the end of their careers. People would go and argue that point. But I think, however, you know, it's still the money side of things that goes and probably gets them to go and play in a league like that. I mean, they could go and easily retire, but, you know, they've decided to go and carry on just for a wee bit longer. And I guess that's what the A-League was at first. You know, when it first started off, it was kind of one of those destinations where players towards the end of their careers would say, hey, you know, I'm going to go and wind down. Oh, go Cliffy. Oh, the wee little toe poke through the keeper, and we've got a double. I just went quiet there all of a sudden. I was just like, oh no, I'm not going to mess this up, am I? I'm not going to mess this up. And so just like that, 3 goals in the season. We're up to 5 now. We've got 2 of them in this last game here. That defender is massive. I thought we'd taken that too far. It actually wasn't a wee toe poke, but 5 goals in the A-League now. That's a pretty good return from, I think we've played, because we've been subbed in a couple of games. I think this is about our 18th appearance in the league, which, you know, that's not too bad considering... as I've said, I am more of a defensive-minded player, even though you haven't seen it today. But back, I guess, to that issue about money in football and the A-League. When the A-League first started, it was one of those leagues that I guess was used more for producing a bit more local talent in Oceania/Asia to go and try and I guess, strengthen both New Zealand and Australian football by giving them, I guess, more high-quality games, more high-quality domestic games, and playing against, the likes of the better players in the world. Those marquee players that do come along. And I guess at the start it was more just like that, and players came to wind down their career. But I mean, we've still got some very good players when you think about it. I mean, the likes of Berisha, who's obviously the Albanian. I'm not sure if he plays for the Albanian national team, but I mean, the scoring record that he's had in the A-League, he could definitely go and get there. The likes of Carlos Hernandez, who's been a very good servant to Costa Rican football over the years. He's been a good talent. We've had Del Piero, obviously the Juventus legend. So, I mean, there's plenty of good players that have come and played in the league, and this is freaking boring. What are we do We're up 3-0. Do you want to pass me the ball? Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, instead of going and taking it into the corner, why are we going and parking the bus at this stage? And why am I going out of position? My rating's just going down. I want to go and try and get involved, but I think that is full time. Cliffy picks up the double. Surely he must get the man of the match. We will just go and check that now as we finish off the outro to this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. I don't know if I did pick up man of the match, actually. I must have, surely. Yeah, we have picked up man of the match. Yes, so do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Do tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have, well, actually, over the next 2 days, we're going to have Don Bradman and Dob Bradman. So both career modes coming your way in the next 2 days. Make sure you do not miss that.